Good evening, viewers. It's Rishams. Today is 11th of July, 2020. Another outbreak day of COVID-19. Viewers, today we're going to discuss about two topics. One is all about isolation, quarantine, and remdesivir vaccination, which gave a good results in the UK. And the second topic, we're going to discuss about the pregnant women which are recovered from COVID-19. Apart from the precaution measures, what else they can do. For the first topic, I'm going to discuss with one of the renowned doctor of Pakistan from Capital Hospital, Islamabad, Dr. Farhan. Good evening, Dr. Farhan.
Thank you very much. Good evening.
How are you today?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine.
Almost 100 days of COVID-19 is over, right? And it's a milestone for you.
Yes.
Right. Dr. Farhan, the first question I'm going to ask, before that, I'm going to tell the viewers, this is the innovation of this channel JNN. ख्वातीन हजरात, ये इस चैनल की जिद्दत है कि इसके अंदर इंग्लिश और उर्दू का इम्तजाज है. मेरी कोशिश ये है कि उन लोगों तक मैं अपनी आवाज पहुंचा सकूं इस चैनल के जरिए कि जो लोग अंग्रेजी को नहीं समझ पाते, और इस प्रोग्राम के जरिए जो सवाल मैं उर्दू में पूछूंगा इसके जवाबात भी अपने मेहमान ग्रामी से मैं उर्दू में लूंगा ताकि आप लोग इस चीज को समझ सकें. मेरे पिछले प्रोग्रामों में भी जो इंपॉर्टेंट चीजें थी, जो जरूरी चीजें थी, वो मैंने अपने गेस्ट से उर्दू में दोहरवाई. आज मोस्टली ये प्रोग्राम इंग्लिश और उर्दू का इम्तजाज होगा. तो मेरा पहला सवाल फ्रॉम डॉक्टर फरहान से ये है कि व्हाट इज आइसोलेशन.
So, as we know, COVID-19 has created a panic situation in entire world. So, the isolation concept of isolation is generated from that disease. So, as a COVID-19 is a contagious disease, it's transferred from one person to another person due to a close contact, or during the sneezing, or during the coughing, or by traveling at the area where is the outbreak of the pandemics.
Right.
So those people which exposed or confirmed as a case of COVID-19, in these cases we isolate these patients from the other normal patients, normal persons, people. So like in a hospital setup, you can say those people, those patients which are severe or in critical phases, we isolate them in a separate isolation ward. Similarly, those are mild to moderate, they are advised to self-isolate in home.
Okay.
So to understand the terminology of isolation means separate the confirmed disease patient from the normal people, to prevent the transmission of disease from the diseased persons to a normal.
So another question arises right now. You said isolate, that means you have to remove the confirmed patient from one place to another, right?
Yes.
So what is the isolation ward?
Isolation ward, that is the separate ward in the hospitals,
right,
to prevent the transmission of disease of, that's the COVID.
Dr. Farhan, we all know that, the isolation ward. My question is, if the patient is recovered, for you convince, I'm going to ask one more time from Dr. Farhan, कि जब मरीज को कोविड-19 हुआ, उसको एडमिट किया गया और उसका रिजल्ट बाद में नेगेटिव आ गया, उसके बाद उसको एक अलग वार्ड में रखा जाता है, इसकी क्या वजह?
Yes, as COVID-19 is a highly contagious disease. I have explained in the different programs.
That's right.
So this is transferred from through a respiratory tract, through a sneezing or through a coughing.
Okay.
So when the patient is diagnosed as a case of COVID, this is a highly contagious person.
Right.
That transmit one cough of or one sneeze of, then transmitted the infection throughout the area or throughout the room, and all peoples which are present in the room get the disease.
Right.
So to prevent this condition, these people or these patients advised to admit in a separate places or isolated them in a different isolation wards from the other wards of the hospital.
Right.
So this, and there is a special protective measurement during the examination of these patients. When we examine these patients, we use a special kit that's
Right.
contained of a full gown,
Right.
and that's also goggles, and similarly mask.
So we
That's
normally
N95
call
mask.
as a personal protection equipment.
Yes, personal,
PPE.
yes, personal protection equipments.
That's right.
So we use these to prevention, for the prevention, because there is a, these are the highly contagious, because they are the transmitting the infection
That's
in
right.
the surrounding area.
That's right.
So we are catching these infection. So isolate in the home, self-isolate in the home in a separate ventilated room or in a hospital. Those are severe or critical.
Dr. Farhan,
Stage.
agreed. The next thing, the viewers are confused. ख़वातीनो हज़रात, आइसोलेशन का लफ्ज़ आपने बहुत दफ़ा सुना होगा कि अपने आप को आइसोलेट कर ले, और कई दफ़ा आपने सुना होगा क्वारंटाइन. तो अब डॉक्टर साहब से मैंने ये सवाल पूछना है कि व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन आइसोलेशन एंड क्वारंटाइन. डॉक्टर साहब, इसको अगर आप उर्दू बता सके मेरे व्यूअर्स के लिए तो जरा. जी.
आइसोलेशन का मतलब ये है कि वो लोग जो बीमार हैं, जिनको कोरोना हो गया है,
ठीक.
कंफर्म्ड हो गया है कि इनको कोरोना है, टेस्टों से, बाकी चीज़ों से,
ठीक.
तो वो लोगों, उन लोगों को, उन मरीज़ों को हम एडवाइस करते हैं, अगर उनकी कंडीशन ज़्यादा ख़राब है तो हॉस्पिटल में अलग वार्ड में रख लिया जाता है, और जब उनको देखने जाया जाता है तो डॉक्टर और जो पैरामेडिकल स्टाफ होता है वो स्पेशल किट यूज़ करता है, जिसे हम पर्सनल प्रोटेक्टिव इक्विपमेंट कहते हैं,
ठीक.
जो कि मास्क होता है, उसके साथ ग्लव्स होते हैं और पूरे गाउन सा होता है.
ठीक.
ये वो लोग होते हैं जो शदीद बीमार होते हैं, लेकिन वो जो मरीज़ होते हैं जिनमें हल्की बीमारी होती है
ठीक.
कोरोना की,
ठीक.
तो उन लोगों को हम कहते हैं कि वो घर के अंदर ही अपने आप को एक अलग कमरे में फैमिली से अलग कर दें, और उस कमरे के अंदर वेंटिलेशन का बंदोबस्त होना चाहिए.
ठीक.
अब जहां बात है क्वारंटीन,
जी.
क्वारंटीन वो उन लोगों के लिए होती है जो कि बीमार नहीं होते,
ठीक.
उनमें बीमारी कंफर्म नहीं है,
Right.
लेकिन वो बीमार लोगों के साथ एक्सपोज्ड हो गए.
अच्छा.
मिसाल के तौर पर एक मरीज घर में, उसको बीमारी का पता चला है कि इसको कंफर्म हो गया कोरोना है,
ठीक.
उसके साथ के जो लोग हैं वो अगर उसकी देखभाल करते रहे हैं और उनको पता नहीं था शुरू के दिनों में इसको कोरोना की बीमारी है, तो वो लोग एक्सपोज्ड हैं, क्योंकि उनमें अभी
Dr. Farhan,
सिम्टम्स नहीं आए.
Hold on here. You know, sometimes I've heard that I'm traveling from one city to another city, right?
Yes.
And after that, some of the person, he called me, oh, I'm in quarantine. So that means that he's traveling from Rawalpindi to Lahore,
Yes.
and he went to the quarantine straight away. So that means he did himself as we're gonna call him as an isolate, or
No.
we're gonna call him as a quarantine.
Correct. Those people, they do not have a symptoms,
Yes,
but they exposed to the confirmed
patient.
cases,
Okay.
confirmed cases,
Right.
or travel in an outbreak area where there is the massive exposure or the large level of exposure. They expose to the virus, they catch the virus but don't have a symptoms.
Right.
So those people don't have a symptoms, but there is a strong exposure. So those people needs a quarantine, because virus enter in these people and replicate, because the incubation period is 2 to 14 days.
Right.
Symptom will appear after 2 to 14 days. In some cases after 2 days, or in some cases the 14 days.
Yeah.
So that periods, in this period, the person is in a carrier state.
Right.
They transmit the virus to the other people,
Right.
but they don't have a symptoms. So this is the concept of quarantine. Those people have exposure to the confirmed patients, but don't have a symptoms. They advise to separate them in a separate areas as a quarantine till to complete the 14 days of incubation.
Right.
If after 14 days the patient have no symptoms, it means his or her immunity is good,
That's right.
or exposure to that patients have a less amount of virus exposure. Viral load is less in that
Viewers,
patient.
so the difference of isolation is quarantine is so simple. If you have a symptoms and you are admitted to the hospital or you did the test and it goes positive, so you have to be isolated rather in home or in the hospital. And quarantine, that means that if your test is negative but you exposed to the COVID positive patients, then you have to quarantine yourselves and look after yourselves for 14 days. If still the symptoms are not there, that means you are free to go. मेरा कहने का मकसद ये है अवामुन्नास कि आइसोलेशन में जब आपके ऊपर मुस्बत आपका रिजल्ट आ गया तो आपको या तो घर के अंदर आइसोलेशन करनी पड़ेगी या अगर आपकी तबीयत ज़्यादा नासाज है तो आपको हॉस्पिटल दाखिल होना पड़ेगा. और क्वारंटाइन का मतलब ये है कि जिन लोगों से मुलाकात की और उन लोगों को सिम्टम्स पॉजिटिव थे, मुस्बत रिजल्ट थे, तो इस बंदे को चाहिए कि वो अपने आप को क्वारंटाइन करे और उन 14 दिन के अंदर अपने आप पे मुशाहिदा करे कि कुछ ऐसे सिम्टम्स नहीं हैं. तो अगर सिम्टम्स नहीं होंगे तो इज़ फ्री टू गो, यानी कि उसके लिए ठीक है. लेकिन अगर हैं सिम्टम्स तो उसको कंसल्ट करना पड़ेगा, नेसेसरी मेडिसिन ले, और एक कोविड की हेल्पलाइन है जो गवर्नमेंट ने दी हुई, आप उससे पता कर सकते हैं. यस डॉक्टर, थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर द डिटेल आंसर फॉर दिस. I'm going to take you to the next question, which is very vital nowadays. We're going to talk about the remdesivir vaccination, which gave a very good results in United Kingdom. My question for you, is it a breakthrough in Pakistan? व्यूअर्स, मेरा सवाल ये है कि जो रेमडेसिविर वैक्सीनेशन आप सुनना चाह रहे होंगे, आजकल अखबारों में बहुत उसका आ रहा है और BBC के ऊपर भी इसका बहुत ज़्यादा चर्चा है कि इसके रिजल्ट बहुत अच्छे आए हैं. राउंड अबाउट 45,000 अमवात हो चुकी हैं. Nearly 45,000 has been died in United Kingdom. But this vaccination gave a good results. My question, मेरा सवाल डॉक्टर साहब से यही है कि अब क्या इस वैक्सीनेशन के कुछ मुस्बत असरात पाकिस्तान में आना चाह रहे हैं या कोई उम्मीद की किरण है इस वैक्सीनेशन के हवाले से जब तक कोई और वैक्सीनेशन नहीं आती? प्लीज.
So first I want to clear the thing कि this is not a vaccination.
Yes, yes.
This is a basically antiviral drug.
Right.
So the remdesivir is antiviral drug.
Right.
And this is used for to reduce the replication of the virus.
Right.
Initially you can use the patient, suppose the patient have a symptoms of COVID-19.
Right.
Then we can use in an initial phase or in a patient which have a oxygen saturation below the 94%.
Right.
So that's reduce the growth, or we can say in a simple word that we can stop the production of a virus. Suppose a virus entered into the body and they start their production or application for 5 to 10, 10 to 28 and 14 million or in billions.
Right.
So rapid in a 20 minutes, that is a 2 to 4 to 6, 8. So this basically antiviral drug reduce the replication.
Right.
But this is not a 100% confirmatory treatment of the COVID-19.
Dr. Ron, again the next question arises from this question. Dexamethasone
Yes.
gave good results. Remdesivir gave a good results, and the other injection you talked about the last program, which called as
Tocilizumab, interleukin-6.
right?
Interleukin-6.
So can you tell something about the other vaccination which you just told just now, the injection?
Yes. Initially, we have to face a difficulty in the treating of the patient because entire world has no experience to this virus.
Right.
Because this is a novel virus.
ठीक है.
So with the passage of time, with the experience, gain of the experience, different publications in the different area of the world, that's the explain how we can manage this virus.
Right.
So this virus basically immunocompromise the person. Reduce the immune system of the person.
Right.
And due to reduction of the immune or the suppression of the immune system, there is a chances of a super added infection in the body.
Right.
And this super added infection leads to multi-organ failure and that leads to the death.
Okay.
So with passage of time, different experiences and with the knowledge of and the patient recovery of the patients shows that we can manage this disease by in an initial phase or in a severe
Right.
phase with the different medications like that you have explained. That is the dexamethasone.
Yes, yes.
Dexamethasone basically that is the steroids.
Yeah.
This is belongs to corticosteroids.
Okay.
This corticosteroids normally produce body her or himself inside of the body. So this is the corticosteroid. This is the endogenous hormones. Endogenous means that's produced inside the body.
Right.
So this produced from the glands which are present on the kidney, on the top of the both kidney. So these produce small hormones, they produce, and these hormones need every person during the stress phase, during the inflammatory phase, or different type of activities.
Dr. Farhan, can you tell me the numbers, like which medicines and which you can say the tablets which are using in the COVID-19? So व्यूज मैं अब डॉक्टर फरहान से ये पूछना चाह रहा हूँ कि जो उनके नाम और जो चीजें यूज हो रही है अस्पताल में कोविड-19 के हवाले से वो आपको बताना चाहूंगा मैं. एंड इट्स अ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट स्टाफ. यू प्लीज स्टे ट्यून. जी डॉक्टर साहब बताएं जरा एक दो तीन का क्या नाम बताएं जरा.
सो फर्स्ट
रेमडेसिविर हो गई,
टुस्लिजुमैब हो गई,
टुस्लिजुमैब हो गई,
इंटरल्यूकिन 6 हो गया. इसके अलावा वी कैन यूज
डेक्सामेथासोन हो गया,
डेक्सामेथासोन.
अच्छा, और
फ्लेक्सेन हो गया,
फ्लेक्सेन
जो
हो गया,
कि एंटीकोगुलेंट है,
अच्छा,
ब्लड को जमने से बचाता है.
ठीक हो गया.
इसके अलावा हम एंटीबायोटिक्स का इस्तेमाल करते हैं.
अच्छा.
इसके अलावा उन लोगों में जिनमें ऑक्सीजन का इशू आता है, तो उनको ऑक्सीजन.
अच्छा, एजोमैक्स हो गई, रेट्रोमाइसिन जो, ठीक है. अच्छा, वो मार्केट में नहीं मिल रही, डेक्सामेथासोन मार्केट में नहीं मिल रही, रेमडेसिविर अभी तक पाकिस्तान पहुंची नहीं है. तीन तो चलिए निकाल दे. उसके अलावा कौन सी हैं?
Basically, this disease
जी
affects the different organs of the body.
Right.
Hematological. We can start from the hematological.
जी.
Hematological means blood.
Yeah.
In the blood. This disturb the TLC. Basically, total
lymphocytes.
leukocyte count.
Exactly.
First. So, in the total leukocyte count, there are the differentials. That is the neutrophils and the lymphocytes. So,
That's right.
mostly patients, there is a lymphopenia.
Okay.
Along with there is a platelets count decrease.
ठीक.
So the thrombocytopenia, we label that as thrombocytopenia due to decrease.
Doctor,
of the
what's the
platelets.
normal platelets count for a normal patient?
Normal count is 1,50,000 minimum.
Minimum.
More than 1,50,000 is considered as a normal, but the borderline is the 1,50,000.
1.5 lakh.
1.5 lakh.
So we use platelets average patient यानी average patient नहीं कह सकते, average इंसान के अंदर 1.5 लाख या उससे ऊपर होने चाहिए. ऐसा ही है?
Yes.
1.5 लाख तक होने
Yes.
चाहिए.
Yes.
Good.
So this disease basically, this is a viral disease.
ठीक.
All viral diseases disturb the hematological or blood picture,
Right.
blood complete pictures.
Right.
But COVID directly hit the total leukocytes, that is the lymphopenia. We can diagnose the patient or we can get a clue that
ठीक.
this patient can suffering from this disease
Right.
or the not. So on the basis of this lymphocyte, if there is a lymphopenia or lymphocytes count is less than 20%,
Right.
to consider in this.
That's right.
So one point is this. Second thing, as these are decreasing, the possibility of superadded infection can occur in these patients because the immune system is disturbing with this virus.
That's right.
Second thing we assess in this case C-reactive protein. This is the inflammatory marker, indicate there is an inflammation in the body. So CRP, and that's another is the serum ferritin, because we are explaining these things because we can understand the act of the medicines, which medicines they require for which defects
or which infection.
Which infection?
Right. Okay, viewers, we're going for the short break. After the break, I'm going to ask one of the another renowned doctor of Pakistan from Capital Hospital Islamabad, Dr. Rabia. I'm going to discuss about the pregnant women which are recover from COVID-19, apart from the precaution measures, what else they can do, and the couple of more things I'm going to ask with Dr. Farhan. So stay tuned, take a short break. Take a break.